Hey, Bob, Mary, Yvonne, and Amy. I look forward to serving with you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for your patience with the information. Oftentimes, our promoter who that changes for every show doesn't have information for us right away, so we have to kind of wait for them, and then that's why we kind of wait for you guys to receive it. But always know that we'll have information for you guys no less than 24 hours in advance, and any updates will go through text message. If you guys have any questions after the video, feel free to just shoot it through text so that I can answer it, but then also could potentially answer the same question that someone else has. So I'll kind of go down the list here. We're going to be at the show for King and Country. That's going to be at the Sears Center. I will send a map and everything via text. I will have you guys arrive at 5:45. That means that you guys have to be walking into the building at 5:45, not parking and trying to figure things out at 5:45. That's important because the VIP doors open at 6 o'clock. So definitely make sure that you guys get to the front of the line. When you guys arrive, I want you guys to just look for the booth. Unfortunately, they weren't able to give me where the booth is going to be located on the concourse. But when they check you in, and you could just ask them, where's the K-Love booth? Potentially security. Now, security is not going to really know that. So I'm going to be arriving a little earlier. So I'll just send you guys a text message to say turn right or left when you come into the doors. I'm going to be arriving early to get set up, just around 5:15. A lot of you guys haven't served in a really long time, and there's been some updates. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the setup, and then when you guys arrive, we'll have quick time for prayer, and then also to orient you guys around everything around the booth. The VIP doors, again, open at 6 o'clock, and then the general admission opens at 7, and then the show starts at 8. And intermission, it is going to be Compassion is going to do their thing at 9:10. So people tend to kind of pop out around those times. So just be mindful that we're going to be engaging with people around that time. And then the real intermission starts at 9:25, and that will go around that time. That will go from 9:25 to 9:40. So just again, mindful of those times. And then attire. You guys probably don't have besides you, Bob, you probably don't have your new K-Love shirts, which is a black shirt with cyan blue lettering that says positive and encouraging K-Love. Some of the shirts just say K-Love in the blue, and then it has that circle on the back. If you don't have that, let me know. I plan to bring some, but please just text back and let me know if you do or do not have that shirt. And then the Air One shirts, we just got Air One about a year and a half ago in the Chicago market, so most of you guys probably don't have those. So I can pull it up, your sizes, so just let me know if you have one or you don't have one. When it comes to attire, again, always closed-toed shoes, jeans, preferably no jeans with rips in them, or slacks, whatever you are comfortable with. When you guys arrive, there will be free parking. I'll provide a map for that. I think I might have said that earlier. I'm tired. But parking will be free. And when it comes to attire, Bob and Mary, you're going to be serving with K-Love. And Yvonne and Amy, you're going to be serving with Air One. So for engagement and contesting, those are two different things. K-Love and Air One are going to have two different kinds of engagements. Engagement is what brings people to the booth, and then contesting is what people typically do, which is to enter to win something. The engagement is just a way to be able to complement the event and showing up in a way where maybe we're spinning a prize wheel, or maybe there's this fun interactive game. But the contesting actually is tied to my internal goals. So you guys haven't served in a while, but the last time you guys served, there was no specific numbers that we were tracking for various reasons. And that's another video that you can look up on YouTube. But now we have goals. So those things that we do to kind of get people to the booth will help with the numbers. So I'll explain the Air One engagement and contesting. So the engagement is going to be what I'm going to call burn the ship crew tags. And actually, let me go ahead and get one so I can show you. Okay, which also reminds me, I'm going to be sending you guys a link. It's about 10 minutes, but you only need to watch like 5 minutes of it. Where the songs and the tour name, which is Burn the Ships, comes from. So I'll send you that video, as I really want you and need you guys to watch that so that you guys can understand kind of the meaning behind all of the things that they're singing about and why people are getting these tags. So these are the Burn the Ships crew tags. So it says joy, and they have like little anchors on them. This one says never give up. And these are all song titles. There's about 6 different song titles that we have. So yeah, there's some other ones that say Burn the Ships, Joy, Fight on Fighter, and they're going to be hanging from this grate. So there's going to be a chalkboard sign that's going to say, come to the Air One booth to pick up your Burn the Ships gift. And in order for them to get this gift, they have to join our text club. That text club is what you guys are all familiar with. They would get this gift, and then they can, and I'll explain more. They'll get this gift, but they will also have to text the word CHI, C-H-I, to 38568. And that enters them to receive this, and it also enters them in for future giveaways. So every week we send a text message out that says, you know, you can win concert tickets or entry tickets or whatever. And so that is what that is for. So when people come up, Bob and Mary, it's going to be like, you guys have to make sure you guard that thing. One person is going to, like Bob or Mary, one person is going to be doing the tags and engaging with people with that. And then Bob, you'll be sending people over to Mary saying, hey, there's an enter to win. You guys can both be doing this, but enter to win tickets to Torn Wells. So that show is on October 19th, which is a Saturday. It's going to be at the Willow Creek South Campus, which is in Lincolnshire. And they're going to be entering for 5 tickets. And the way that they can do that is when you verify that they show you, hey, I entered the text club or I'm a part of the text club, by showing you on their phone, make sure that they reply yes shy, because if they don't reply yes shy, it doesn't enter them in and it doesn't help me or help them. So make sure they get the yes shy when it says, you know, are you sure you want to join? They say yes shy. So anyways, I'm a little, you guys, scattered, and I think that's because I'm a little dehydrated, so I need to be drinking some water. Then they can text the word burn, B-U-R-N, to that same number, and they'll get a link that will allow them to text to win and enter tickets to Torn Wells. Now they can do that on their phone, or we'll have an iPad where they can enter in as well. Now, if they desire, we'll have some Sharpie markers, but if they desire to like write their name on it or write something, whatever they desire, we'll have that as well. We can encourage them, but that's not important. That's just for people that like to linger, and you know how that goes. So yes, that's the Burn the Ship crew tag. They have to text the word shy to 38568, and then we also have the opportunity for them to enter to win tickets to Torn Wells. Caleb, Yvonne, and Amy, what you guys are going to be doing, 2 things. We'll have a mannequin, like just the bust of it, the body, you know what I'm trying to say, a mannequin with a shirt. And I just started something new where people can actually let us know their K-Love story in a unique way. So they can text the word listen to 21947. They'll get a text message back, or they can do it at our iPads. They can let us know where and why they listen to Caleb. Every Wednesday going forward, I'm going to be posting on our Instagram our Where and Why Wednesday listener. So if you go to our Instagram now and Caleb, you'll see the first one. And they just let us know their first name, email, all of that, and why they listen. And then where. It could be either I listen in the car, I listen at work, I listen in the shower, or whatever. And then why, like tell us either why you started listening. And we want to encourage people to really share why they continue to listen to the ministry. I'll have about 10 shirts. It's only going to be 10 winners. And the goal is to pull the winners a little bit before intermission ends, so that they can pick up their shirts. We could take their photo and then they can go back in for the second set. So we'll be making sure that in the beginning we get a lot of people so that we have enough to pull from. But people can still enter after the fact because we'll be pulling the winner every week. And then we'll be posting those again on Instagram. And then the other thing that we'll have is, so Yvonne, Amy, one of you guys can be, doing that. And then when it comes to pictures, so we'll have a Polaroid camera, and I'll show you ladies how to operate that. But a Polaroid camera, and if they want a Polaroid picture, for one photo requires a text into opting into our text club. And in order to opt into our text club, you have to text the word CHI, C-H-I, to 21947. And again, if there's like 5 people in the photo and all 5 of them want a picture, then everyone has to join our text club. And if they already are a part of our text club, what we'll do is ask them if they have an Instagram. If they have an Instagram, we ask them to follow us on Instagram. And that's at K-Love Chicago. And then same with Air One. If they say, oh, we already are joining the text club, it's like, okay, great. Do you happen to have an Instagram? If they say no, then that's fine. But we want to try to get people to join our text club and follow us on Instagram before we do any of that. So, and then the picture, it takes like maybe a couple minutes to film out. They can write we'll have markers as well. They can write like burn the ships or their name or whatever on those Polaroids. And again, all they have to do is text the word CHI to 21947. That gets them the picture, but then also letting them know that also enters them into our text club. So they receive free text each week regarding free concert tickets. And then as well, there'll be an enter to win. They could text the word listen to 21947, or we'll have an iPad for tickets to Torn Wells. So I think that's about it. Give me just 1 second. I just realized, let me pull some information about Torn Wells. 1 second. So the tickets for Torn Wells is actually going to only be for Caleb. It's not going to be for Air One. So I'm going to have to think of some new contesting for Air One, but we'll use the same word, burn. We'll just have to I'll figure out what show that's going to be, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow morning. All right, guys, I look forward to serving with you guys. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know.